These people hate Trump more than they care about the community, obviously. If I was elected mayor or governor and I got federal law enforcement officers in my city to take public safety threat illegal aliens out of my neighborhoods, hey, I'm shoulder to shoulder with you. But again, I think the hatred for Trump in this administration and the political, look, what we're doing every day is showing exactly what happened the last 4 years. When they said it was a secure border and we're deporting 500,000 people and 1.6 million left on their own, what happened to that secure border the last 4 years? You said no one was coming. Yeah. And every day we arrest these criminals and find out these criminals were released under the Biden administration. And Biden administration stood on stage saying every one of these people are vetted. We're showing the last 4 years they lied to the American people. They don't like that. Plus we're ruining their end game. Their end game was this, which no one talks about. Yeah. Why did they release millions of people in the United States rather than detaining them? The federal law says you come across the border without proper documentation, you shall be detained. That's what the statute says. Not maybe, not think about it, not give it to an NGO and put them in a hotel $500 a night. The Biden administration released millions of people. At the same time, they had thousands of empty ICE beds at about $130 a night, sitting empty, already paid for. Why didn't they use those beds rather than give them to an NGO and put them in a hotel $500 a night, 3 meals a day, free medical care? And that's about 4 months work authorization, which is the real reason they came here. Why did they do that? Why did they not detain them? Well, I'll tell you why not. Because they're playing the long game. If you're in detention, I explained this a few minutes ago, you get a hearing within, I think right now it's like 38 to 40 days. 9 out of 10 are going to lose, and they're going to go home. That's not what they want. If you release them on the non-detained docket to an NGO, their hearings are years out.
Right.
And what happens? Maybe another Democratic administration.
Yes.
Now they can award amnesty. Remember, Biden overturned the Trump census rule. Millions of people be counted in the next census in these sanctuary cities. What does that mean? More seats in the House for the Dems. We're ruining their long-term plan. And people say, that's racist, that's called a replacement theory. Call it what you want. It is what it is. I'm not a racist, but there has to be a reason you release millions of people on the non-detained docket rather than having them on the detained docket and have a hearing within a month and a half. Why not get due process as quick as you can? They didn't want due process. They wanted these people to stay here until the next administration came in and gave a massive amnesty.